I started noticing sunspots, or I would feel like I was aging too quickly from not wearing an SPF daily. Now that I'm out of the modeling industry, I have a daily skincare routine.
Hey there, my name is John. You're watching the Strix YouTube channel, and today we have recovering male model, Trav White. And today we want to talk a little bit about skincare stories, why skincare is important to you, and really how you got started.
Making me sound like an alcoholic or something.
No, the way you talk about the industry, it feels like you've recovered.
Yes, and that's a topic for a completely different video. If we can make that video another time if you want. Keeping it on skincare, I remember doing photo shoots and walking down runways. They wanted to make sure that there was no shine on the face or redness was evened out. Yeah, they would put like foundation, concealer, tinted moisturizer, things like that. They would put it on.
Is that what opened your eyes to more general skincare? Because once you got in the industry?
I would say partially because they want specific looks. Like if you're 25 and they want you to look 18, like I'm gonna have to have young looking face. And if I shave, shaving was a big one, like not having a lot of facial hair to get that younger look. And then it depends on the brand who's hiring the model, because some brands want a more distinguished look with guys with beards, and they like that kind of more masculine look for their brand. But at least the brands I worked with really wanted that like youth style. So I was constantly shaving. It got me into skincare when I never really used to take care of my skin because I never had a problem with it in high school. I know a lot of guys say, I'm dealing with like, I have to take Accutane, or I have to use like Proactiv or get some sort of prescribed medicine from their dermatologist. I never went through that. And so skincare was an afterthought for me. I never gave it a second thought. And it wasn't until I started getting into the modeling industry that I started taking care of my skin. And I guess that's kind of the blessing in disguise, was now that I'm out of the modeling industry, I have a daily skincare routine that I have in place, simply because I started noticing when I would get sunspots, or I would feel like I was aging too quickly from not wearing an SPF daily, or maybe I drank too much one night and I would wake up and my skin was dehydrated. I had all these bags under my eyes, and I was like, okay, the habits that I have are not conducive to healthy skin. I need to start like putting daily SPF on my skin. I need to limit my alcohol intake. I need to increase my water intake. I need to have a daily cleansing routine and moisturizing routine. And so that was really what started getting me into skincare. But I think I would say I kind of came late to the game, but I mean, better late than never.
Yeah, so you'd say, like, going back, you probably would have started a routine earlier.
Much earlier. If I could, I would have started in high school if I knew what I know now. Even though I didn't necessarily need it in high school, I knew that my 30, 40, 50-year-old self would be very happy and would think, because now I can't like regenerate young skin, I can only protect what I have left, right? I can't go backwards. But if I could start at a much younger age and protect the skin that I have as I age, I feel like you age more gracefully, you avoid wrinkles and crow's feet and dark circles and bags. And I was one of those guys, like, I didn't really care about skincare. Like, one good thing that came from me being in the modeling industry was it actually opened my eyes to self-care in terms of like grooming, skincare, hair, fitness, diet. Like, that was a good thing. I was able to create really positive habits from it after that.
Good. And so now you have Strix on today?
I do, yeah. I put some on this morning, and I dabbed a little under my eye to cover the redness. I had a little bit of like I was shaving the other day. I had a little bit of a razor burn from like trimming up the sides of my beard, and I just touched a little on there. But honestly, like, the tinted moisturizer I think is like my favorite, because that just covers everything. And it blends in so nicely that you can't even really tell. Like, there's no caking. Like, if you see, someone, a girl or a guy who has makeup on from, maybe they're in the spotlight and there's some moisture that didn't blend it in well enough, you could see like caking in like the corners. And I didn't notice any of that when I used Strix.
Well, yeah, so it's all formulated to be for a guy's skin, very light. You know, apply a little bit, and then add on to it as you need to kind of adjust the shade. So yeah, that is why Trav looks so handsome today. He's handsome all the time. But yeah, check out his Instagram. We'll link to it below so you can check it out. And you are the light cognac shade. I always want to like point out, like, we both wear the light cognac, and then we just did a video on shade selection. So if you want to see some of the medium and the dark shades as well, you can check that out. So link to Travis down below. We'll link to
I'm also on YouTube.
Also on YouTube, so Instagram and YouTube to check him out and see how handsome he can be. We talked about skincare on his channel. I'll link to that video too, because we talked about 5 mistakes guys make over there. And that is Strix, You More Handsome.